Season 2 has come with a lot of drastic changes, including some very over-the-top, overpowered moves given to almost every character on the roster. So in this video, we are going to take a look at one overpowered move for every single character on the Tekken 8 roster. Whether it's a stance, whether it's in hit, whether it's strings, whether it's just a move on its own, if it's broken, it will make the list. So let's get right into it. Okay, at this point, I've just accepted the fact that Alisa's chainsaws will stand the test of time until like Tekken 10 or some shit. Like, bro, Namco just don't want to mess around with Alisa's chainsaws for some reason. Now, there are some nerfs she's received, quite decent ones, actually, like Hwoarang plus 2 having massive pushback, and the overall chip damage has affected Alisa to some extent, but that doesn't fix the fact that Alisa's chainsaws still have no counterplay. They are so strong. She is very safe in the stance, good movement, she can block, she can actually even block low, she has massive frames, whether it's a low, whether it's a mid, and they even gave her a new plus frame mid from like full screen, bro. Like, it's insane just how strong Alisa's chainsaws have stayed this broken, and I'm sorry Alisa mains, but yeah, chainsaw stance still hella busted. Azucena got the Lars treatment in Season 2. She can also regain her hit when she is in stance. She literally just has to walk forward and she regains her hit. Like, bro, like, who are making these changes? Like, someone make it make sense. Oh my days. But this is a change across a lot of characters and just like an overall busted mechanic for all of the characters. And what remains broken for Azucena, apart from this, is her back 2 in hit. So her back 2 in hit can take her into liberation stance at +5. This is a high move, by the way, high homing move, leaves her in +5 into liberation stance. She has liberation 2, she can use to condition you. If you stay blocking, she has a hell sweep. If you dash, she has 1+2. So it's like a homing move that's plus on block and puts her into a guessing game, right? 50-50 Season 2, bro. Welcome to Tekken 8 Season 2. And yeah, this move is busted regardless of how strong the character is. If a move is busted, it's busted. And back 2 in hit for Azucena, it's insane. Normal launcher as well on hit, by the way, if you didn't know. So yeah, back 2 massively strong. Devil Jin's new hell super in hit is just downright stupid. This is not what we meant when we said buff Devil Jin. Honestly, I just asked for a better down forward one, but they ended up giving him some bullshit ass new hell sweep. Like, bro, this man can get over 60 damage from a hell sweep. Like, over 60, maybe even 70, right? If you like min max it, dude. Like, there was nothing wrong with his hell sweep. It's honestly an unreactable low launcher. The only character in the game, by the way, with a low launcher that's unreactable. Like, it's unique to Devil Jin, but that doesn't mean he should have something so freaking busted. There's no reason whatsoever why you should have a 70 damage combo from an unreactable low. Like, I'm sorry, his basic health was very strong, and he does have a mid launcher as well. He has forward 2 as a mid mix up, so yeah, my boys, good luck fighting a high level Devil Jin. Bryan's Snake Eyes is still busted, more specifically his Incinerator, and he's up forward 2 string. So his Incinerator is just, bro, this move, oh my days. The fact that the last 3 strings and the frame data for that is just like -2, -3, and the last hit being safe because of the pushback. Like, bro, you can't just challenge this like an idiot. Like, it's just so difficult, especially when he has rage. Because you can do like forward 2-1-2, boom, rage art, forward 2-1-2, forward 1+2, counter. Like, he has so many options. Basically, like, almost every hit is just a down forward one. Like, it's insane. And as for his up forward 2, I don't even have to explain this. This is like the highest damaging wall combo in the game. Honestly, maybe Lars might be better, but like, it's still insane. Like, yeah, these 2 moves, hella OP. So just like Bryan's Snake Eyes, Asuka's Ninawa Gusto is also a huge it's a big problem in this game. You see me talk a lot about hit abilities. Like, hit is supposed to be strong, but there's no reason to have busted stuff from hit. Like, that's just an excuse. So yeah, Asuka's Ninawa Gusto, just running 1+2 with the forward 1+2 mix up on its own, that's just busted. They gave her a new extension from forward 2 that makes it safe, kind of like June's forward 2 1+2, and both of these are really busted. And most of all, her damage from Ninawa Gusto, like, dude, the schoolgirl ass character is one of the highest damaging characters characters in the game. Like, someone make it make sense. Like, this character hits like a fucking truck. It's not even a joke. Nina Augusto is insane. Surprisingly, this time around, Dragunov is actually one of the well-balanced characters in Season 2. Like, I know, it's actually crazy, like, drag balanced, what? But yeah, he does have some crazy stuff still. I think his running 4 at the wall is still a bit too much, man. Like, the scaling on this is ridiculous. This man does insane damage, and not just that, like, no matter how linear your splat is, as long as you learn that running 4 perfectly, you will always get the reward splat, like, no matter the angle. Like, there's always autocorrect. I think this needs to be tuned, because like every other character has to readjust for their combos when they get like a side wall splat, but drag, nah boy, you do have that running 4 for free. So I think this one needs a bit more adjusting for damage and just side splats. Feng's back 4 is now on steroids. It's always been good, but what they've done to it now, oh my goodness, like, it's so toxic dealing with this mix-up, oh my days. So he has back 4-2 now, which is a mid-high string. He can just do back 4 on its own, which is unsafe, but it's 12 frames fast, so not easy to punish. If you duck and he is in hit, he does have that back 4 3+4, which is plus 12, and puts him back turn for a free guaranteed 50-50 mix-up. You can't mash for your life or you dead, bruh. He does have that low, he has a throw, he has a mid, which he can hit dash out of. I didn't mention that back 4-2 actually knocks down on counter it as well, guaranteeing him a shoulder, so you have to be careful if you mash. Now this makes his back turn, sorry, his 3+4 in hit very busted. I liked this before the change, because 3+4 was, it had counterplay. You could step it, it was linear, you could also float him out of it. But now it's a guessing game, bro. You have to duck, you have to guess between either he's gonna throw out the high or try to jab him out of the mid. If he gets wrong, he throws out the high, boom, counter it into shoulder. Yeah, like, back 4 is massively strong. That's not the only thing wrong with Feng in Season 2. So yeah, it's crazy, bros, it's crazy. King's new wall combo ender string, even after the slight nerf, is still absurd. The fact that it guarantees a free Jaguar step mix up at the wall is just stupid, and you can't, like, you just have to take the mix. You can't stay on the ground. He has that low. If you get up, you have to guess between the mid and the low, or even the RKO, right, depending on the reaction and the mix up timing. Like, it's just, it's crazy. I don't like this guaranteed mix up with no counterplay, and like, this string with King is just so toxic, and it does so much damage, bro. The charged version, that's the annoying part. It does so much damage, whether you stay on the ground, whether you get up. It's, yeah, boys, it's too much. And King does have a few other stuff. His muscle buster is still insane. His forward neutral 2 is still too strong. His down for 2 still stays. Yeah, King players are feasting this season. Like, it's stupid. I hate facing King in this game. That wall combo ender, it gots to go. It gots to go. Jun Kazama. This character has a lot of stuff that's currently busted right now. Stuff like her damage is ridiculous, and the new mechanic she has, I think it's called the Kazama Essence. Oh bro, this thing is so fucking busted, man. The chip damage she gets from down 1+2, the projectile she has from her healing stance. Oh my goodness, the range, bro. Like, are we playing Tekken? Are we playing Injustice? Like, someone explain this to me. Like, why does this have such stupid range when she has this buff, bro? Like, someone make it make sense. Someone make it make sense, bro. We're playing fucking Tekken. Like, it's the range. Like, June players just zone. Like, it might be a bit difficult to build up the Kazama Essence, but again, that's no excuse to have such busted ass abilities, bro. Like, and like I said, Kazama June, this is not the only thing wrong with this character. She still has a bunch of other busted stuff, but again, it's Season 2, bro. It's Season 2. Claudio's Yeehaw still remains as one of the most busted moves in Tekken. They only made it -9, sorry, they only reduced the pushback and left everything else the same. So it still does what it's still supposed to. It goes under jab, still a natural launcher on hit, it's a mid, and has one of the best conditioning in the game with side step 4 and side step down back 1+2. Like, when Claudio has star best, man, Like, good luck ducking against this character. And if you don't duck, you're just eating sidestep 4s for days, bro, till you grow a fucking grey beard. You're just blocking highs all the time. Sorry, just blocking the mid, and he keeps spamming sidestep 4. Like, it's just so freaking strong. Hwoarang still has his 10 frame launcher, counter it jab into flappy kicks. Like, despite the nerf, this doesn't really do all that much. There's just no reason why characters should be having 10 frame launchers, man. Like, this was an issue back in Tekken 7 with Kuma, and it still is an issue with Hwoarang. And for all the characters to have a 10 frame counter hit launcher, starting off with the jab, they gave it to Hwoarang. A Taekwondo character has a jab as a 10 frame counter hit launcher. Like, what? Like, bro, like, what? So yeah, it's a bit too strong. There are other issues with Hwoarang, like his homing move from right stance, I believe. His new down 3+4 is also stupid because it covers his weakness. But like, if there's one thing I'll take away from this character, it's the 10 frame counter hit launcher, man. That's yeah, it gots to go. Quite fittingly, sitting right next to each other is Hwoarang's hubby hubs, Jin freaking Kazama. So Jin's hit smash is still stupid despite the nerf to frame data, but what I wanted nerfed was the war splat distance. Like, bro, they nerf pose death fist, but they don't touch Jin's, hit smash war splat. I don't know, man. It still splats from the fucking North Pole. Like, the range is just ridiculous. So this hit smash is still absolutely freaking busted. Jack is another character I look at and don't see anything too ridiculous, especially after the nerf to his upward 1+2. As crazy as that might sound, but like, I look at Jack and I'm like, what does this character have that's like super stupid? And I don't see anything, bro. Like, honestly, the only thing, if I were to pick one, would be his hit smash, bro. A 10 frame hit smash that does 60 damage. Like, that's ridiculous. It's stupid. So again, we're just looking at the moves on their own without judging the overall strength of the character. And a 10 frame hit smash that does 60 damage? Yeah, nah, bro. No thanks. Now, despite all the new changes that Kazuya has received in Season 2, I still think his Demon Paw stands as his biggest, busted move, because this completely negates the whole 50-50 mix-up with Kazuya. He can easily realign himself with the opponent because of the wave dash input into Demon Paw. Yes, he has outstanding 3, he has back 4, but all these have their weaknesses. But the Demon Paw, it's like, okay, let me just wave dash in his face, easy realign, boom, why are you ducking, right? So yeah, this for me covers everything else, even is like his low hit smash, and like Demon Paw is insane. Like, it's even a launcher with hit. So for me, Demon Paw Kazuya, man, he did not need this move. He did not. Lee Chabola, the supposedly dead characters according to Lee mains. Yeah, you guys are not gonna like this. Yeah, I think 1+2 with Lee should not be a counter hit launcher, man. I have my stance on homing moves being counter hit launchers. That's why I was happy with the change to King's forward 1. But Lee 1+2 and Nina down back 1+2 remain as culprits in this game. Homing safe mid counter hit launchers. Like, no, I'm sorry, but no. This should just knock down for a guaranteed blazing kick, and that's it. It's still stupid OP. Regardless of how strong or weak the character is, the move on its own is super busted. The fists reveal the fighter. Leroy, my boy, one of my mains. So Leroy's new sidestep 3+4 is downright broken. The biggest issue with this move is the fact that it hits grounded. There is no escaping this move unless you like hit the perfect sidestep, which is already hard to do because it's a sidestep move. Sidestep 3+4. So they just need to nerf this move to not hit grounded opponents, and I think it will cover what it's supposed to do. As of right now, just kind of like King's Jaguar Dash Low, it's a bit too much. Kind of reminds me of Dragunov's quarter circle forward 4 before the nerfs. A flash frame mid that hits grounded. These moves just not exist in this game. One can also make an argument for his hit back 1+2, but like if I were to choose one, I think SS 3+4 is a bit too oppressive, especially on the ground. Buffed Lars, my boy, is now a beast. in season 2. Okay, there's a lot of shit wrong with Lars right now. He is insane, one of the highest wall carry in the game, one of the best combo damage in the game with down 3-1. His frame data in terms of mix-ups from his stances is ridiculous. He regains hit just from changing stances, so he always has hit. So yeah, there is a lot, but if there's one busted ass move I would pick from all these, it's his running 1. This is a +7 high, homing high. By the way, you can't step this shit into silent entry mix-up, so you have to guess for your life when this move is blocked. Yeah, Lars needs a lot of fixes in this season, more so than a lot of characters, and it's sad to see. We did ask for buff Lars, but I think they went a bit overboard with my boy, and he does need some nerfs. Victor is another character that doesn't really feel as toxic as a lot of other characters in this game. I think they've been making some really good changes on Victor, which is just weird, man, seeing what other bullshit they've been giving the other characters. Like, what are these guys smoking, man? Like, pass the weed, pass the good shit. Okay, so Victor, I think, is running 2. The tracking on running 2 is still good. I think I don't remember the last time I saw someone actually step a running 2. So what makes this situation even worse is Victor has a new law, and it's a running law, right? Running 3+, running 1+2. So now he has a 50-50 between a running 2 and running 1+2. So yeah, the mix-up is a bit too intoxicating because you just can't step that running 2. So just nerf the tracking on running 2 a bit, then I think I would be okay with Victor, at least in context to every other character in season 2. Yoshi Flash is still Yoshi Flash even after the nerf. The only character that doesn't give a shit about your plus frames. Yeah, the nerf did not change anything. Flash is still as ridiculous as ever. You can't fight Yoshi like you fight almost every other character in this game, because yeah, he negates a lot of things. You have to always look out for that Flash. I don't even know how they would nerf this move because it's so much of his identity, so I don't know. It's still OP, but like, yeah, I think it needs some kind of rework, man. It's too freaking busted. Steve Foxuru, my boy, he got the 5 Fox Fury. Cool ass looking move, cool ass name, but man, oh man, is this shit busted, bro. Like, Steve already had a very scary mix-up at the wall, right? Rocket launcher and the down back 3-2. That was classic Steve since like what, Tekken 4? But then they gave him this move. Like, you have to guess at the wall against Steve between QCF1 and down back 3. But now with 5 Fox Fury, even if you guess mid, you're still negative because he's plus, bro. And like so many mind games after this. Very, very unnecessary move, man. Like, I love Steve, he's one of my mains, but like, this move is insane. Like, you rarely even see Steve mains use command throws now from his hit. They're just spamming 5 Fox Fury at the wall. Like, it's gout. Like, yeah, just nerf the frame data, and then I think this move would be a-okay. So Reina got her Heaven's Wrath hit smash as a normal move whilst in hit. It costs some hit gauge instead, so you can use it like 3 to 2 times, bro. Like, this move is so stupid. Like, stages that have like wall blasts or floor breaks, dude, just constantly getting mixed. Now I know it's launch punisher, but it does have a lot of risk to it. But remember, Heaven's Wrath, when Reina is in heat, her Heaven's Wrath gets busted as fuck. She has a mid parry and a high parry, so it's very difficult to challenge her. And she has that mid, that's a launcher whilst in hit if she does a hit dash. So it's too freaking oppressive. Like, I would take a damage reduction, but make the move safer. Like, honestly. Other than that, Reina still remains strong. I wouldn't really complain that much about her. People complain about her low, but I'm like, it's whatever. But that hit smash low, nah, bruh, it needs some love. It needs some changes. Zafina has some ridiculous moves whilst in hit. When she has her buff, the freaking Azazel buff, like, back 1+2, bro, what is this move? Like, what's this range? Like, a safe mid homing move, like, bro, what? What is this move? And she has the enhanced version, and it's like, you can't move, you can't press any buttons. She has the freaking just scarecrow low, just like Reina, the freaking low hit smash now. She can just do it in hit for free. Like, what are these moves? Like, what is Namco thinking, man? Like, people might say Zafina's weak. Again, we're not talking about the character's strength. The move on its own, the properties of the move are just downright busted. There's no reason for characters to have such moves. So these two moves need nerfs, man. That back 1+2 is so freaking annoying. Despite the nerfs to the war tactic or the war stun, Xiaoyu's mix at the wall whilst in hit still remains intact. So this is forward 4 into a hypnotist stance at the wall, because forward 4 is still +9. So you're guessing between the mid and the low. You can't challenge, because if the mid hits you, boom, it's a war splat. The forward 4 is a high, you can duck it, but she does have down back 1. Again, she's a safe mid that war splats and takes her into hit. So she can just hit dash, boom, full combo at the wall as well. So I think we need more counterplay to this mix-up. I think reducing the frames from forward 4 can do that. It shouldn't be a guaranteed mix-up after forward 4. But yeah, it's still strong, man. I don't know how this has survived this long. Raven, another of my mains. Raven, I feel, is a very good character in season 2. I think he is okay compared to like what, 90% of the cast, but we're talking about broken moves on every single character regardless of strength. And if there's one move I've always felt was broken on Raven, it's his parry. Now, just like Yoshi, he doesn't really give a shit about your frames. The only difference is this is purely defensive, unlike Yoshi, so it isn't really as infuriating, but it can be annoying dealing with a 1 frame parry. Like, you don't really have plus frames against Raven. You have to play a timing game, and yeah, that is a bit too strong. Despite the chip he takes, I feel 1 frame parry is a bit overboard. Nina's down forward 1 options still remain super strong in this game. Her down forward 1 is only -1 and down forward 1 to gels, right? I play Leroy and Leroy's down forward 1 is -6. Like, look at the difference. Why does she get -1? So like, this just gives her so many different options, bro, and she's so oppressive. Now this can be a weakness as well if you're being too predictable, but like, let's be honest, man, she's got so many layers to her down forward 1, and like Nina's pressure, especially at the wall, just from down forward on its own, she has to be the best in the game at the pressure, man. She has to be. So I think down forward on its own is what makes like everything else busted about Nina in this game. The pressure and the offense she can initiate is just out of this fucking world, bro. They just had to do it, bro. They just had to do it. They buffed back 1-4, bro. Like, this move is downright busted. And the messed up thing is, we've been here before, bro. Tekken 7 is the time they buffed this move exactly the same way. You could not step the second hit. And this is +9 on block. +9. So you're guessing for your fucking life, my dude. Pray, my boy, pray, because this shit is so freaking strong. I honestly think like Leo is top 3 right now. Like, it's insane. So she has 2 from the stance, which is a counter hit launcher. She has a hop kick mid if you duck, and she has a low and a low sweep. So you're just guessing. This rock paper scissors. You're just guessing every single time she can cancel into her box. She can go for lows and stuff. Like, it's late, my boys. This character is insane. Like, she's mad, or they're mad, or he's mad. Like, it's actually crazy. So Paul got a new move from Deep Dive. He got Deep Dive 1, which is a homing high that's +1 on block. And listen to this. Normal launcher on hit. Normal launching homing move from Deep Dive. Like, what? Why? Someone tell me why, bro. Why is this a normal launcher on hit, not counter hit? It's a high, but like, since when do we give out a high homing moves that launch on normal hit for free? Like, what? And Paul got some really good changes. So looking at Paul, man, they nerfed the wasp at distance from his hit moves, and I'm like, these are good changes. Then I got to this move, I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? So yeah, this one is a bit too much, man. It shouldn't be normal launcher. It should just like knock down or something, bro. Like, it's actually stupid. Low counter hit 1-1-1. Why is this still a launcher on counter hit after hit dash? Dragunov has 1-1 on counter hit, Lars has 1-1-1 on counter hit, so why does Low get special treatment? The only one that launches. This has been an issue since season 1, and honestly I think this is the only thing wrong with Low in this game right now, except from the fact that he now gains hit as well when he lands his nunchucks, just like Lars or Azucena or Leroy. I think that mechanic is ass cheeks, bro. It needs to go. But like this 1-1-1, bro, should not launch. Please, Namco, this has to go. Lili's elegance got buffed. She now has an extension which costs hit. She can do it like 2 to 3 times, and it leaves her back turn, bro. It leaves her back turn at +7. So you know you are fucking guessing for your life, my boy. You're guessing for your life. The range is insane. It's a high homing move, right? High homing. So you can say, okay, just duck it. But at that range, she has that Lili flip, the backflip that launches on normal hit, and if you face the Lili, you know how annoying it is to deal with that goddamn flip. So you're just guessing at this range, is she coming with the high or is she gonna do the flip? Back turn, guess for your life. And she does have that low hit smash as well, so like 3+4, 3+4 into back turn at +7 into guess for your life. Yeah, good luck, boys, good luck. Shaheen. The problem with Shaheen is that he doesn't really have something like that's astronomically busted. The thing is, Shaheen has a bunch of moves that are just too good, right? Too good, very good lows like side step 2. He got this new down 1. He's got the guard break. He's got the side step 1+2. So like it's very difficult to like pick something that's like super busted. But if there's one I would say is busted, is side step 1+2, bro. Like this opens up a new annoying gameplay with Shaheen with side step 2 or side step 1+2. Like it's just super annoying. You never really expected Shaheen to have this sort of playstyle. And like Shaheen has plus frames now, which I covered in my previous video about identity. Like this character has plus frames now, and just gave him more. It's annoying. Like +5? Like what? Why? This is Shaheen. So yeah, it's a wild time, boys. It's a wild time. Then we have the bears. So the bears got this new move from hunting stance. So hunting stance down forward 1. This is a safe mid homing that's +2 on block. Also normal hit knockdown for guaranteed follow up, as well as a counter hit launcher as well. Like it does everything. It does everything. So when the bears are in hunting stance, they do have this down 1+2. This one launches on counter hit. They have a grab from hunting stance as well. So when the bears are in hunting stance, there's a mix up between down forward 1 and the grab as well. So they have side step 1+2, which takes them into hunting stance. So when the bears do side step 1+2, it puts them at +6. So if they do side step 1+2 into down 1+2, if you press buttons, you get launched. So you're conditioned not to press buttons. So when the bear players know this, they will now do side step 1+2 into the bear grab, right? You start ducking. When you start ducking, they now start going for down forward 1, which again deals a shitload of damage because it covers every single option. So it's an insane move, Bryan. I don't like these home moves that just cover every single option. You know, Zafina back 1+2. You know, Paul deep dive down forward 1, and now Kuma down forward 1. Yeah, it needs adjustment, man. It needs hella adjustments. And then we have Lidia. I think the biggest issue with Lidia is the amount of damage she does from her heaven and earth stance. Like honestly, all those options are just insanely busted. The power crush spikes for combo damage, for some massive combo damage. It also launches for some insane combo damage. The mid and the high do a shitload of damage when she has full stacks. Now I know it can be difficult for her to implement those mix-ups, but again, this is not talking about the strength of the character, but the moves themselves. And those particular moves, bro, Heaven and Earth stance is actually insane. Like I would easily tone down the damage, man. It's actually crazy how much damage that stance does. So Anna did get her running low nerf, which was the biggest issue with this character. It was just absurd, but the debuff still remains. Now whilst chip damage was nerfed all across the board, Anna is able to still do that amount of chip damage, maybe even more, if she applies that debuff. She also has that freaking high rocket homing, the missile homing move. Again, you know how I feel about these homing moves now at this point, and like, man, I don't know why they're obsessed with having long range homing moves that like are just safe and class. It's not Tekken, bro. It's not Tekken. So like, choose which Evo you want, bro. Like honestly, I'll just reduce the chip on the debuff. It can be quite easy to deal with, but again, it's just not a good mechanic, man. I don't like that debuff. Eddy, a character I'm actually thinking of picking up in season 2. Eddy got a huge buff to his Majinga 3. When you have full stacks, it becomes a normal launcher on hit. But like, why? Like, why though? They made it easier to get more Majinga stacks, so why buff the hell out of Majinga 3? It was already good, it had plus frames and it knocked down and you had 2 stacks. That was enough. But now you have to guess between a safe plus on block mid safe launcher with a huge ass health that's only minus 13 on block. Like, come on. And you know, Eddy can easily implement these mix-ups in your face, especially at the wall, because he does have that wall grab from handstand. So yeah, it's late with Eddy. A very underrated character as of right now. He's kinda insane. Clive Rosefield. This is another character I look at and I don't really see like one problematic move or like one busted ass move. They did give him that forward 1+2 in S2, but that was nerfed really quickly with the health patch. So like, if there's something I would say is busted with Clive, is his combo damage and walk carry. Now that can apply to like what, 90% of the cast, but again, there isn't really one move I look at Clive and I'm like, this character is mad, because like even his hit is just a bunch of mix-up routes. So yeah, I'll take the combo damage, and his walkery is actually out of this fucking world. Honestly, he might be up there with Lars as the best walkery and combo damage as well. It's just insane. And lastly, we have the old man, which is pretty obvious. We all know this one. Fucking Warrior's Instinct. This man just has a round where he gets a free win button, free damage and free gray health delete. I don't know why. Like, you know, Mishima priority, I guess, Heihachi hype. Like, dude, Warrior's Instinct, man. You just lose hope when you see him pop this. Because, you know, one single hit, 90% of your health is gone, 90% of your grey health is gone. You can't even heal back up. Super busted as fuck. Heihachi is insane in season 2. So there you have it, guys. One busted move for every single character on the Tekken 8 roster. As usual, my opinion is the only one that matters. My opinion makes the world go round. My opinion puts food on your fucking plate. So I don't want to hear shit in the comment section. I'm right. Conversation done. Now, as usual, boys, let's talk about it. Who did I miss and who did I hit? Am I tripping? Am I too copium? Am I exaggerating on other characters like Lee? I know the Lee mains are coming for my head, so let me hear it, boys. Let's talk about it. If you're new, please do consider subscribing. I do cover a bunch of Tekken content, variety as well, RPGs, Monster Hunter, Path of Exile 2. You know it, you love it. Don't forget to Doria that like button as usual, Nemi gang. May the frame data be ever in your favor. GG.